Guys, I don't know if you can hear it, but it is rush hour right now, and the light is slowly fading from the outside world, so this is off to a great start. Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. My name is Peyton, and today we are doing something a little bit different. We are going to draw. Today, I'm going to be drawing in Photoshop. I am an animation major. I love drawing and painting and all kinds of different things. And today I have decided to do a drawing in Photoshop, and I thought I could turn this into like a little speed drawing and show you guys some of the art that I make, because I love what I make and I think it's interesting and I think you guys would enjoy it. Ta-da! So the phone wallpaper that I'm making, it's for my own phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy Note 8, so it's got the little stylus so I can draw on the screen. Ooh, fancy, but it's, you know, like 3 years old. It's fine. And I've got this wallpaper on my phone and I love it so much because I love creating characters, and I love anything pastel, beautiful, round, squishy, cute things like Pokemon and stuff. And I just wanted to share that and share my art experience with the world because it's a lot of fun to make. And I'd like to inspire other people to draw and create as well. With that, I would also like to say that I want to make more art-related videos in the future. I mean, art, I want to be my full-time job. I don't know exactly what it's gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna work for an animation studio or if I'm gonna do freelance work or if I'm just gonna be an Instagram art personality. I don't know. I'm not even on Instagram. I'm kind of on Twitter. Most of my online presence is YouTube. I'm hoping to make more art videos in the future, and I hope that you will enjoy them. If you do, like the video and let me know what you think of this kind of video in the comments below. Let's get to it. I've been rambling way too long. So I decided to make something based on one of my own original characters. His name is Cotton Corn, and his face is kind of based off of Marshmello, the music producer, who always wears that marshmallow helmet mask on his head all the time. But my Cotton Corn's head is his entire body, and he's made out of cotton candy. So he's got like a little paper cone on his head, acting as his unicorn horn that would also serve as, you know, holding him if you were eating him. Don't eat him, please. He's lovely. And then his legs are also paper, like the cotton candy holder. So I drew him originally for a much larger painting, which is actually on my website, and you can go to that. There will be a link in the description. The name of the painting is called Succumb to Sweetness, and it's a big, colorful watercolor painting featuring a bunch of other little characters that I might want to draw in the future. So keep an eye out for those guys. They're all really cute and I love them a whole lot. So anyway, about this wallpaper, I started with a sketch layer, of course, and then drew a final line layer on top of that to make sure that my lines were nice and clean and exactly where I wanted them to be. Cotton Corn is a pretty simple design, so drawing him wasn't that hard. The hard part was picking colors for Cotton Corn because there is no set color scheme for this character. He's actually colored differently than the painting that I have on my website. You'll see me swatching colors and trying to figure out a palette for him. I picked really light colors because cotton candy is kind of a pastel experience. Light, bright pink, blue, and white. That's kind of what you think when you think of cotton candy, of course. And I was looking at my drawing monitor And the colors are way too light, you can see on the screen. They were way too light because I was drawing on my drawing monitor and everything was darker on there. So you'll see that the colors, thankfully the colors that I picked, they're much darker than the other colors I was testing because those ones are not very visible, were they? My first color scheme, I wanted something kind of dark, not quite edgy, but just a little bit more of a moody, calm guy. You can see me experiment. You can see me experimenting with the hue and saturation a lot. The second drawing that I did, I wanted to go completely in the opposite direction. I wanted yellow, pink, happy little cotton candy corn, and I think that this one turned out adorable. This one might be my favorite. It's certainly my sister's favorite. She loves it. The third drawing is the final color scheme, and he's just a little pink guy. Just classic little cotton candy monster. The next problem I had to solve was the color of the lines. Actually, the first drawing where cotton corn is green was kind of easy. I wanted him to be blue, have blue lines. But the other two I wasn't really sure. I ended up settling on blue lines for the pink monster as well as the green one. But I used purple lines for the yellow monster so that it would pop out a little bit more. Next, I saved them all as PNGs with transparent backgrounds. I wanted to have just a simple file with one layer that I could drag and move around as opposed to carrying an entire group around, shifting layers. I didn't want any mistakes. And then I can also use those PNGs and other files if I want to in the future. You'll notice that if you do end up going to my website, that the little icon in the top left corner of the browser window will be one of the cotton corn designs because it has a little trick. Because I want it to be. Don't think about it too much. Finally, it's time to format my cuties into an actual wallpaper design. I know, it's taken forever to get here, but I wanted a design that could include all of them because, let's be honest, they're all very cute. And so the first step was to find a color that they could all sit on top of and work together. They're all, you know, united in the same color palette. They're just like color swapped versions. So it was pretty easy. I ended up settling on this light orange background. I think it helps make the tone more warm and friendly. Now it's time to arrange them. So this is probably the funnest part, and it was where I realized what this was gonna look like in the end. This is what I want. This is how it's gonna be. I love this a whole lot. But it still needed more than just these little tiles. So I went and added some effects to the background. I wanted it to kind of have this sparkly, bubbly, fizzy soda kind of vibe, like a Fanta or something. And I wanted the wallpaper to feel kind of like a sugar rush. Adding the rectangles here was awesome because it added a little bit of depth that was missing from the design. And I think you can see me messing with the hue and saturation to get it kind of back to that orange. It ended up being this yellow to green kind of scale. I am obsessed with this wallpaper. It is so cute. And it's finally done and I love it so much. So I save it and I put it on my phone and I realize, oh, I don't know if you guys have these, but some people have apps on their phone, and you know, they'll tap the apps and try to go to different websites, Twitter, your camera, your calculator. But cotton corns make it a little bit hard to see these. So I went back to Photoshop and I decided to come up with 3 more designs. Basically the same design 3 times for each of the cotton corns. I also gave them some ground to stand on and matched the background to whichever cotton corn you chose. So for the green cotton corn, I kept it kind of moody, but with like that little splash of orange to make it a little bit more interesting. And the pink cotton corn actually has the same exact background as the tiled version, and that's the one that I have on my phone. It just seems a little bit more consistent when going from my lock screen to my home screen. At least that's how I'm using them. But you could also have the yellow one or the blue for the home screen, and I think that, you know, having both of them in the tiled version, there is, you know, enough commonality that you're not just like, oh, different colored background, it doesn't fit. I think that they all each have their own beautiful little tone to them, and I love them a whole lot. And that's it, guys. If you want the wallpapers yourself, there will be a link in the description so that you can go to my blog and check them out. There's also a link to the original piece that my cotton corn first appeared in, Succumb to Sweetness. That will also be there. Also, if you want to check out my Twitter, you can see the images there, and I also post things there on occasion. My Twitter handle is @MirandaPayton_S. That's MirandaPayton_S, because that's my name. So if you want to check me out, follow me there. You can do that. I sometimes post art, and that's about it, guys. So if you liked it, I hope you liked the video. If you want to see more art-related videos, you could subscribe. That would be cool. And if you have a suggestion of anything you'd like to see me draw, or anything else, if there's something that, I don't know, leave me a comment about anything. Did you like the video? Was it cute? Did you have fun? Was it inspiring? I don't know. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. A little something different, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!